Not really. The only kids near his age have already been checked out. They took him out of town. They obviously didn't use a commercial airline.
Well, maybe they drove him out. Or maybe they took a train or a bus before the checkpoints were set up.
On the other hand, they had no way of realizing how much time was left for them to work with before Jane and Brick would catch on.
So you think maybe Johnny is still here in Santa Barbara?
I think it's a possibility. Maybe they decided to wait a while, let things cool down before they made a move. You get anything on Stedman?
Nothing. Unless he's living in the middle of a sand dune. That was the address he gave. I talked to everybody in the area, and nobody so much as seen or heard from him or about him.
Well, you didn't really expect that address to check out, did you, Cruz?
No, they've been much too careful to get sloppy now. Obviously dealing with professionals. I don't know. Maybe we should try L.A. and San Diego, maybe in San Francisco, see if there's any other children cases like this where there were similarities.
Cruz, I hate to break it to you, but Brick's out in the office. He's really upset about this whole thing.
Well, I know that, Pearl. I can't push a rope up a hill. Why don't you check the airport? Maybe they're trying to get out of town today. Check the departures in case they think we're getting close. Maybe they want to move today.
Dig, meaning Eleanor and I, we split up the airline.
No, why don't you take Jane and Brick? I'd like Eleanor to work with me today.
Oh, I see. I get stuck with all the legwork out of the office. Is that it?
Now, what the hell is that supposed to mean? We're trying to find a kid. Somebody has to decide how the best way to do that is. I'm the boss. I appoint myself to make these kind of decisions. You got a problem with that, Pearl?
I got no problem.
How about you? You got a problem?
Huh?
Great.
Eden? Eden, where are you? Eden! Eden! No!
What are you doing? Hey!
Where did you go?
I was only trying to
You're not supposed to go off by yourself, do you know that?
Kane, please, I was just...
You're trying to ruin everything we've worked for? Is that what you want, Eden?
No!
Good! Well, that's good. Because you're going to do exactly what I tell you. And if I can't trust you, I'm going to tie you to this chair. Even if I have...
So, where do we go now?
Back to the beginning.
We have gone over every detail 10 times.
And we'll probably go over every detail 100 times before we're through.
But we're not getting anywhere, Cruz. We just keep hitting ourselves up against a blank wall everywhere we turn in this case.
What is your problem, Eleanor? You never handled a case like this before? Is that what you're going to tell me? I saw your resume. You go till you find something, all right? There's got to be something we've missed. Get off my
There
head.
isn't.
Yes, there is. Every formula has an imperfection. No matter how professional these people are, they have miscalculated someplace. And when we stop overlooking what they overlooked, then we'll have them. It's simple.
Maybe Pearl came up with something at the airport.
Speaking of whom, what has been bugging him?
You're asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you. He's been acting weird. About the last 2 weeks, I'd say. Ever since you came...
Since I came on the team?
Yeah. Is there something going on I should know about?
Hey, Cruz, I thought this was all business here.
Eleanor. Talk to me.
Well, I don't want to make any judgments here, but Pearl seems to be a relatively normal man with all the usual inclinations, and I've been told that I'm not unattractive.
As a matter of fact, you're beautiful.
Thanks, boss.
Here, I made you some tea.
You know, if you want to go inside, I cleaned up everything and put it all away.
The dishes, too?
No, the dishes were kind of a lost cause. I didn't like them anyway.
Guess that's why you smashed them in a lot of teeny pieces, huh?
sorry. I'm not sure what else I need to say.
Maybe you'd like to tell me why.
I don't know. I don't know what gets into me. I came back. You weren't here. Suddenly, it was like you were never coming back.
No, I couldn't get very far on my own.
I know that if I thought, but I was here and you weren't, and I don't know. It was like a dark cloud came over me.
Well, then I suppose you can understand why that scares me.
I don't mean to. It's just that I think about you leaving, before you're ready. I mean, the idea of you going to a place where people hurt each other the way they do, and the thought of you getting hurt, it sends me into a panic. It's only because I care so much what happens to you.
Yeah, well, if you care about me, you shouldn't bully me around.
I said I was sorry.
Yeah, you said you were sorry before, too. That didn't stop you from flying into another rage. And you know what that makes me want to do? It makes me want to run. But I can't run. And you know that.
You've got to know that I would never hurt you.
I don't know that. I don't know that you wouldn't turn on me.
I swear to you, from this moment on, I will never, ever get angry with you or treat you that way again. I swear. Fresh blackberries. I thought you might like some.
No, thank you.
They aren't poisonous.
Fine, I don't want any.
Are you still punishing me for last night? I thought we worked that out. I thought we discussed that.
Well, besides the fact that you manhandled me, I'd like to know why you've hid my crutches.
I didn't hide anything. I just hung them out outside the door.
To someone inside, they were hidden.
I like to challenge you. And it worked. I knew nothing like that would stop you.
Were you really trying to challenge me, Kane?
What else would it be?
Maybe you just wanted to keep me your prisoner.
That ain't good enough. We're not closer to finding Johnny Wallace than the day he was taken.
Well, haranguing me isn't going to get him back any faster.
You got to put more men on the case, Keith.
I could have the maximum number of men I can use right now.
Well, where are they? I went to the airport and the bus terminal. I haven't seen anybody on special assignment.
You know, it's funny. I forgot to tell them to put something around their neck, like a sign that said, detective.
Can I see the investigation report?
That's classified. I can't tell you that. I'm sorry. Why do you make me disappoint you all the time?
What about the ambulance? Do you have any leads on that?
I could say this to the mayor, you see, but I can't say it to a private citizen.
Oh, I see. In other words, you don't really care about this, do you?
I care about children. I used to be one once.
Have you filed a report with the Missing Children's Bureau in Florida?
Oh, come on. Come on. Hey, look, you want this? You want to see? You can have the whole damn job. It's just too glamorous for me,
Look,
you know?
man, I'm not here to hear about your sense of humor,
Go, apply for sainthood someplace else, please. I'm sorry I can't live up to your shining example, but as far as this goes, I will personally string up anybody who uses a child for personal or monetary gain, okay? I think kids should be allowed to grow up before you let the world loose on them. And I want this Wallace kid back as much as you do, although I don't cut open my veins to show you. It's just too bad, okay?
I'm glad we're on the same side in this.
Well, let's not make a habit of it.
I'm sorry I'm late, but it was well worth the wait.
What'd you find out?
Well, nothing from Timmons, but an informer came through, a guy used on the force.
Came through how?
He says some new faces showed up in a neighborhood in Lower State. They rented a garage off the beaten path. Looked like a chop shop at first, but the only thing they've stripped and painted so far has been an ambulance van, just one.
That's it. Let's go.
Just a second. I'm going to check this out on my own. I'd appreciate it if you'd stop by my place and see how Carmen's doing.
What?
Just do me the favor.
Cruz, don't insult me here. This is my job. Carmen's a little old for a babysitter, don't you think? And even if I was one, which I'm not.
Eleanor, I don't know what I'm walking into here.
Which is all the more reason why you shouldn't be alone. I mean, we both know where that can get you.
If things get tight, we're gonna back off.
You're the boss.
I mean it. Nothing is more important than finding that little boy. Ain't gonna be no showtime, ain't gonna be no stupid heroics. You got that?
Got it.
I don't like to keep explaining myself.
Well, maybe I'm not convinced you're being honest with me. You tell me you want me to get better, to fend for myself. But when I do, you get angry with me. You're out of control.
It's not because you were trying to get around. You're trying to do too much too fast.
I want to walk, Kane.
These mountains are dangerous. I mean, what would happen if you had run into another bear? Huh? Or if you'd taken another fall?
Well, that's my risk to take, not yours.
Oh, I love that spoiled brat attitude. I care what happens to you. Do you think I've been working this hard for myself? I want you to be careful. It's for your own good.
I can decide what's for my own good. Kane, up here, in my mind, I can walk and I can run. I can come and go as I please. Now, maybe that's just a dream. Maybe I'm foolish. But I'm not obediently going to sit in this chair if I can make it happen.
That's why the crutches were out there. I'm trying to get you to push yourself. But then when I saw how far you had gone, I got scared.
Why? I'm not a child.
Just want you to be safe. But if you want, I'll take you home. If you really feel like a prisoner here.
No.
It's up to you. Whenever you're ready, I'll take you down the mountain.
Do you think?
Sooner than you know.
Okay, when that day comes, we'll have a celebration. I'll throw you a party this time.
I don't think I'll feel much like celebrating. The place won't be the same without you. I should get us some dinner. Definitely a good place. Hey, put that away. If we're going to all this trouble to recycle that van, we haven't hit the end of this chain.
You think they're going to use the van again?
Look, it's an awful lot of work to do unless they're going to transport something in it or somebody. If we're patient, we might be able to crack the whole ring.
If they show up.
Well, if they don't, we can probably follow this guy to them. There's a place, we got a perfect view of this alley from right around the corner.
Well, yeah, that storefront on State Street.
Yeah, why not?
We're going to set up a stakeout at the Tickle Pink Massage Parlor.
What?
And you call yourself a detective?
Yeah, well, you know, I've hung in worse joints than that. I mean, if it's a problem for you, you can back out.
Hey, I'm taking a think. Yet?
Nothing.
Well, It was nice of the management to give us this luxury suite.
Yeah, nice. I paid enough for this place till Saturday, believe me.
Till Saturday, I don't think I can hold out that long. Or actually, maybe I can. Edible massage oil.
Oh, come on, Eleanor. What is this, a stakeout or a picnic?
Are you always so serious?
Don't you
Yes,
take
of course
over.
you are.
Yes, I am.
Forget I asked that question.
Excuse me for doing my job, okay?
Just wait, it's just getting to me.
Why don't you knock on a cubicle down the hall? I hear mood music playing.
Was that some sort of an attempted joke? Detective?
It slipped out.
You know, when I was a little girl, music always filled the house.
Don't tell me. Piano lessons at 5, clarinet at 8.
Tone deaf at birth. It sort of made me the oddball of the family.
Yeah, I could just see your family now. You probably lived in a Cape Cod in the suburbs. You had 2.7 kids, a golden retriever. Your dad worked for the government, probably the Pentagon.
You should stick to stakeouts.
Am I close?
I wish. Never even knew my father. He didn't really stick around very long.
I got a big mouth.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, you can't really miss what you don't have, right? And what you never had. And my mother tried for a while. But she had to work all the time. There wasn't very much money. So she had to give me up.
I'm sorry. Look, I didn't mean to bring this up. This is.
It's all right. It's
Yeah,
all right.
stupid.
You know, it gets better from there. Was adopted pretty quickly. One day he just came into the agency and he said, "You." He was one of the trailblazers. I mean, he was one of the few single parents at that time.
Well, he must have been thrilled to get a hold of you.
He was great. We did absolutely everything together. In fact, I think that's probably one of the reasons why I was kind of a tomboy.
And still are.
Yes. He gave me so much. But I think probably the most important thing that he ever taught me was that you have to work for what you want in life. And you never give up until you have it.
You still see him much?
Oh, when I can. You know, it's really funny. But I can't remember very much about my childhood. I kind of blocked it out. I can just barely remember my mother. I started over after I was adopted.
Yeah, well, I guess kids sometimes block things out so they can survive. I hope Johnny can do that if this is awful for him. You know, I think I ought to check on Pearl. Do you mind holding down the fort here for a little while?
No.
Are you okay?
Yes, I just haven't thought about this for a long time.
I won't be long.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine.
What happened?
It was just stupid. Nothing.
What are you trying to do? I can't leave you alone for a minute.